In the heart of Mumbai, the morning doesn't arrive quietly. It announces itself in a symphony of a million lives beginning their day, a chorus of car horns, the rhythmic clang of a train on its tracks, and the constant, rising murmur of a city that never truly sleeps. Amidst this sprawling, chaotic energy, you can find small points of stillness. A man in a simple white cap, moving with a practiced, unhurried pace. He carries a tower of stacked metal containers, a silent promise held carefully in his hands. He is a single note of calm in the city's roaring orchestra. But he is not alone. As your focus widens, you see he is part of a river of men, all dressed in similar white, all carrying the same precious cargo. They flow through the streets, on foot, on bicycles, weaving through the dense tapestry of the metropolis with a quiet efficiency that feels almost out of place. These are the Dabbawalas, the lifeblood of a system that has been beating for over 130 years. Every day, they deliver hundreds of thousands of hot, home-cooked meals from suburban kitchens to city offices, a logistical feat that rivals the world's most advanced delivery companies. At the center of this world is a simple object, the dabba or tiffin box. It is a humble stack of stainless steel containers held together by a single, sturdy clasp. It is utilitarian, built not for beauty, but for a journey. Yet it is so much more than a container. It is a vessel of care, a piece of home sent out into the bustling world. You can almost feel the warmth radiating from the metal, the faint aroma of spices hinting at the meal packed with intention just a few hours before. The journey begins in the soft light of a kitchen, miles from the city center. A mother's hands move with the familiar grace of a daily ritual, layering rice, dal, and vegetables. Each spoonful is an act of love, a prayer for a good day. The container is then closed, its clasp secured, and passed from the quiet of the home into the hands of the first dabbawala at the door. It is a moment of trust, a simple exchange that sets in motion a complex chain of events. This first carrier gathers more tiffins from the neighborhood, his bicycle laden with dozens of identical steel towers. Each one represents a tangible link between family members, a thread connecting the domestic world to the world of commerce. Soon, these individual streams converge at a bustling suburban railway station. Here, hundreds of tiffins are laid out on the platform in what appears to be utter chaos. Dabbas are passed from hand to hand, sorted and grouped with an astonishing, almost frantic speed. But this is not chaos. It is a highly organized system. The secret lies in a simple code, a series of letters and numbers painted on the lid of each dabba. This code is the language of the Dabbawalas, a map that guides each meal through the city's veins to its precise destination. The long wooden crates, heavy with hundreds of tiffins, are slid into the luggage car of a Mumbai local train. These trains are the city's arteries, famously overcrowded, pulsing with life. The Dabbawalas travel with their cargo, a brotherhood in motion, moving through the metropolis. They sit amongst the crates, their white Gandhi caps a stark, uniform presence against the blur of the world outside. They don't speak much on this leg of the journey. There's a shared understanding, a silent rhythm that has been perfected over generations. And here, inside the rumbling train car, the perspective shifts. We move from the mechanics of the system to the spirit that fuels it. Look at their faces. There is no anxiety, only a focused calm amidst the noise and the constant swaying of the train. This isn't just a job for them. You can see it in their posture, in their steady gaze. It's a duty, a form of service. They are the bearers of something more than food. They carry a promise, a vital connection between the office desk and the family kitchen. At the destination station, the doors open to another wave of controlled chaos. The crates are unloaded onto the platform, and a second, equally rapid sorting takes place. Tiffins are redistributed, the simple codes on their lids dictating their final, intricate path. Now, the mode of transport changes again. We follow one man as he loads his allotment onto a sturdy bicycle. He expertly navigates the dense, unyielding traffic of downtown Mumbai, a river of cars and people delivering each meal to its precise destination. But the story doesn't end when the lunch is delivered. By mid-afternoon, the entire intricate dance reverses. The empty tiffins are collected from every office, every desk. They are sorted once more with the same quiet focus. They are loaded back onto the trains and returned to the exact homes they came from, clean and ready for the next day. It is a perfect, closed-loop system, a daily circle of trust completed without a single tear in the fabric of its promise. And this brings us to the central question, the profound mystery at the heart of it all. How does this 130-year-old system, with no computers, no modern technology, and a largely semi-literate workforce, achieve this level of precision? Its accuracy is the envy of the world's most advanced logistics companies. The error rate is famously, almost impossibly, low, less than one mistake in 6 million deliveries. It operates on a foundation that technology cannot replicate. It works on a code of human commitment. The secret, when it reveals itself, is not found in a complex algorithm or a piece of advanced technology. It is something far more resilient, far more human. The system works because the Dabbawalas themselves are a single, breathing organism. They are not merely co-workers, they are a brotherhood bound by a shared sense of duty. This work is not just a job. For many, it is a form of service, a spiritual commitment. The guiding principle is simple. The donation of food is the greatest charity. This belief transforms a daily task into a profound act of care, weaving a spiritual thread through the heart of the metropolis. This social fabric is woven from shared roots. Many Dabbawalas trace their lineage back to the same rural villages, bringing with them a powerful sense of community and inherited values. You see it during their brief midday pause, sitting together on a curb, sharing not just a simple meal from their own tiffins, but stories and laughter in their native language. Their code is unwritten but absolute. Total sobriety during work hours, a mandatory white cap, a symbol of their identity, and an unwavering commitment to helping a fellow Dabbawala in need. It is a system built not on contracts, but on character. In a world that races toward automation, where connection is often mediated through a screen, the Dabbawalas offer a quiet, compelling lesson. Their work is a living testament to the power of human trust, a reminder that the most sophisticated networks are often built on the simplest of foundations, one person's promise to another. They demonstrate that efficiency does not have to be cold. It can be built from empathy, powered by community, and sustained by a shared purpose that goes beyond profit. It is a profound counter-narrative to our age of faceless logistics. And so we return to the man we saw at dawn, his white cap now resting beside him as he sips a small cup of chai. The frantic symphony of Mumbai still swirls around him, but in this small circle of colleagues there is a deep and settled calm. The long day's journey is complete. His existence is not measured in the distance he has traveled or the salary he has earned. It is measured in the connections he has forged, in the simple, vital act of ensuring that a warm meal, a taste of home, arrives exactly where it is needed. It is a life defined not by what is taken, but by what is delivered. Look closely at the lid of any tiffin. You will not find a barcode or a digital tracker. Instead, you will see a series of letters, numbers, and colors, a cryptic language painted by hand. This is the code, the entire navigational system for a lunchbox's long journey across Mumbai. It is a masterpiece of analog information, a map that contains the origin, the sorting station, the train line, the destination station, and the final address. The genius of this system lies in its absolute simplicity. Each symbol has a specific meaning, universally understood by every Dabbawala in the network. A letter might denote a neighborhood, a number a specific building, and a color the final delivery route. It is a visual language, legible at a glance amidst the chaos of a crowded railway platform, requiring no literacy, only a deep, shared understanding. This code is more than a set of directions. It is a testament to human ingenuity. It is a system built not on silicon, but on memory and mutual agreement. In a world rushing toward automation, the Dabbawalas place their faith in a system powered by human cognition, one that has proven more reliable than many of its high-tech counterparts. This reliance on people fosters an incredible bond. The Dabbawalas are not just colleagues, they are a brotherhood, often hailing from the same rural villages. They operate as a cooperative, where every member is an equal shareholder. This structure isn't just about business, it's about shared responsibility, a collective promise that no lunch will go undelivered. Think of the daily gauntlet they run. They navigate the world's most densely populated city, boarding crush-loaded local trains, weaving through monsoon floods and paralyzing traffic. Every single day, they face a logistical puzzle that would overwhelm the most sophisticated algorithms, and they solve it with little more than a bicycle, a handcart, and their own 2 feet. And yet, their success rate is legendary. Studies have found their accuracy to be at a 6 sigma level, meaning fewer than 1 mistake in 6 million deliveries. This is a level of precision that global logistics corporations spend billions to achieve. The Dabbawalas accomplish it with a system that is over 130 years old, a fact that deepens the mystery of their method. The secret begins to reveal itself in their guiding principle. To a Dabbawala, their work is not just a job, it is a form of service. Their motto, often translated as "error is horror," speaks to a profound sense of duty. They understand that delivering a tiffin is not just a transaction, it is delivering sustenance, comfort, and a connection to home. This philosophy stands in stark contrast to the detached efficiency of modern logistics. For the Dabbawalas, accountability is personal. A mistake is not a data point on a spreadsheet. It is a person left hungry, a promise broken. This deep-seated ethic is the invisible engine that drives their remarkable precision. The relationship they build is not with a tracking number, but with a family. Over years, a Dabbawala becomes a familiar face, a trusted link between the workplace and the home kitchen. They are greeted by name, and they know the people they serve. The tiffin becomes a vessel for more than just food. It carries the care of the person who cooked the meal. Sometimes, a small note is tucked inside, or a message is relayed verbally through the Dabbawala. This is the human touch, the final, unquantifiable element that no technology can replicate. It is a simple, daily act of connection in the heart of a sprawling metropolis.